kind of feel like this whole thing isn't going quite the way I had hoped already. Ashton's Daily Head Diary. I think the point of all this was to help the sort of scattered thinking, loop thinking, constant distraction, probably what people think an ADHD person's head is like inside. If you had asked me, I wouldn't have said, this will definitely clear my head and make room for all the actual stuff I should think about, responsibilities and goals and stuff. I don't think I have gotten to the point where maybe I'm really getting to what is really bothering me, and that's still stuck in my head. And I don't think I should have expected it to get there yet, but so far it seems like this project has added more for me to think about and clutter up my mind. At least it's a healthy distraction, maybe. More than likely, it's mostly just typical self-doubt, negative talk, stinking thinking. But whenever I search other things on YouTube about ADHD or any social media, I sort of regret that I have sort of tied my wagon to this truck, hitched my cart to this pocket-powered bullet train of ADHD content. A lot of it just feels so samey, too social media-y. I don't think there's anything wrong with what people are doing. I can't really say because I ignore most of it and don't find it interesting to click on. Looking back on it, it's this trendy thing and has a certain style to it that I don't think I ever wanted to do. And just personally, I have this, rebellious nature, hipster nature to want to think I'm different or go against the trends, be different, unique. And while I do think there's something inherently unique, different about everybody, and even if we're talking about the same thing, it's our experience that's different. So I think that was probably how I allowed myself to go in this direction. I think when it comes to ADHD content, I tend to like more kind of scientific study, expert opinion, things that, took some research or education to know. But the vast majority of it is like just everyday people talking about their experiences. And not to invalidate it or say that they don't know what they're talking about. I guess I just don't find it interesting. And I suppose the train of thought is that if I'm not doing that, other people won't think this is interesting, and then it's kind of pointless. But again, it was just for me to have an exercise of doing something a little creative while trying to develop a habit of journaling, I guess is the best thing to call it. That's why I chose the word diary. Instead of just letting things swirl around my head, try to get them out. But I guess that was my point, is doesn't feel like I've accomplished that yet. And I don't know if it's because this isn't the best way to do it, or just needs to take more time, or I need to rather than just sit down and talk and try to get my thoughts out, maybe do a little bit of writing down and prep and planning, which is stuff I don't like doing. I mean, I don't hate it, but I just don't come to it naturally. But I'm gonna keep trying to make myself do it. I do like making the AI art and the finding the music and putting it all together, so at least there's that component of it. That's gonna be it for today. Talk to you tomorrow.